More from Warren de Guzman.
The Management Association of the Philippines wants to help in the safe reopening of the Philippine economy this 2021, and it believes vaccination is key to achieving this. Aurelio Montinola, MAP president for the year, says they are going to assist members in vaccine procurement.
To help our own members safely reopen their businesses and the economy, MAP itself will focus on how best to secure vaccines for its smaller member companies who are not included in the current government priority lists.
Finance Secretary Carlos Dominguez was guest speaker at the inaugural meeting for Montinola and this year's MAP officers and board. He assured them there is enough money to vaccinate Filipinos against COVID-19.
1,300 pesos per individual, you will be able to vaccinate around 57 million people out of the 70 million who are supposed to be vaccinated. That leaves you 13 million. We expect the 13 million to be covered by the LGUs, the private sector, and of course in there are the refusants, okay? The guys who don't believe in vaccination.
Ultimately, the vaccine is meant to help speed up the economic recovery of the Philippines following the events of 2020, which is on track to becoming the worst year ever for Philippine GDP, pending fourth quarter data. Montinola says they will also support the Corporate Recovery and Tax Incentives for Enterprises or CREATE Act. This, according to Montinola, would provide 250 billion pesos in stimulus through tax cuts and new incentives.
MAP is joining at least 30 business organizations in signing within this week the joint statement of support for CREATE and the joint letters to House Speaker Lord Alan Velasco and Senate President Vicente Soto, urging them to act quickly on the enactment of CREATE.
Finance Secretary Carlos Dominguez hopes the measure will boost existing businesses and draw in more investments. He also believes the latest effort for charter change will bring more investors to the Philippines if done right.
I think we should open it. I think we should focus on the economic issues. We should open our economy more. Now, if there are people who want to discuss the other stuff, the political stuff to keep themselves in power, I think the public will react to that if they don't like.
Multiple business groups have voiced support for moves to amend restrictions on foreign participation in the Philippine economy enshrined in the Constitution. Warren de Guzman, ABS-CBN News.